From the first time I met Doug Singleton, I knew he wasn't the typical politician. He's the kind of guy that walks the walk, not just talks the talk. Doug is always working hard to make Montgomery County a better place, and he is the first to extend a helping hand. From mentoring our young people to guiding his family as a strong Christian, he leads by example. You won't hear Doug running negative ads or trying to build himself up by tearing others down. Vote for Doug Singleton for Montgomery County Commission, and vote for someone who walks the walk, not just talk the talk.
I'm proud to say that I was born in Pike County. I bet there's not a back road I haven't driven down, or a country store I haven't stopped by at one point or another. I'm glad that this is our home and that Donna and I have been able to raise our 4 kids here. People ask me, Chad, why are you running for county commissioner? And I tell them, because I want my kids to be able to raise their children here as well. I want them to know that we have protected Pike County's values and that Pike County is still a place where we can pray together and play together. And that's why I'm running for all of our families, for all of our children, and for our way of life. I'm Chad Copeland, and I approve this message. Paid political advertisement by the Committee to Elect Chad Copeland, 131 County Road 4410, Brundage, Alabama.
I'm Chuck Malone. As your Chief Justice, I took an oath to uphold the Constitution. I take that oath very seriously.
Chief Justice Chuck Malone.
But in these tough times, I've also cut spending, saving taxpayers money.
Chuck Malone brought conservative budgeting to our courts.
I got rid of the luxury SUV, and I declined a security detail. I restored jury trials to make justice swift and sure. That's conservative leadership.
Alabama Chief Justice Chuck Malone.
I know these roads. They connect us and our communities. They're the lifeline of our livelihoods. Down here on the right is where the old Kleiners factory was. When it closed, 200 employees lost their jobs. This wasn't meant to be a road to nowhere. Some people run for office to leave something behind. I want us to build something we can all look forward to. A future with stronger communities and better jobs. With your trust and support, we can build it. I'm Chris Sales, and I'm asking for your vote.
I prosecuted hundreds of cases, and I fought for each victim as if they were my own family. I didn't mind working 14-hour days to convict murderers like Calvin McMillan and Justin Hodge. When the guilty verdict for Clifford Wynn was handed down, I was honored to finally obtain justice for the family of Patricia Lasser. It's time that plea bargains for violent criminals became the exception, not the rule. They shouldn't get a pass. Their victims certainly don't. I have earned a reputation for trying the hard cases and winning. I'm Casey Biggs, and I'm asking for your vote.
A family man, a committed Christian with conservative values, Chief Justice Chuck Malone.
As your Chief Justice, I've worked hard to uphold the Constitution, to interpret the laws, not to make them.
Chuck Malone, an experienced judge. Governor Bentley turned to him in tough times to fix our courts as Chief Justice.
Every time I put on this robe, I put my conservative values to work. I've cut wasteful spending to make sure justice is swift and sure.
Chief Justice Chuck Malone.
A judge is kind of like a Jedi. A Jedi always tries to be fair and just. A Jedi tries hard to find the truth. A Jedi is also good with the lightsaber. Stuart Smith is not so good with the lightsaber, so he probably wouldn't be a very good Jedi. But my daddy would be a great judge. I already know, because he's a great dad.
Obi-Wan, it's time for dinner.
My future's important, and I'm counting on you to make sure it's bright. Everything I need is in your hands as a voter. I need a strong, quality education. When I grow up, I need to enter a better job market so I can take care of my own family. To get where we all need to be, we need conservative leadership like we'd get from Chris Sales. Chris Sales is running for the Alabama House. He's a family man and has built a successful small business from the ground up. He's not only a good role model for my future, but he's working hard to make sure it's a bright one. Chris Sales wants my generation to have every opportunity possible. I know Chris Sales. He's an ad, and I'd appreciate your vote for him.
I want us to build something we can all look forward to. A future with stronger communities and better jobs. With your trust and support, we can build it. I'm Chris Sales, and I'm asking for your vote.
Raised right here in Dale County, Stuart Smith knows what's important. His work ethic is unparalleled, and he has a steadfast commitment to doing what's right. That's exactly the kind of person we need on the bench in our juvenile justice system. We need someone who can be a leader, someone who can help guide our young people on the right path. That's what's best for our society. That's what's best for Dale County. On March 1, elect Stuart Smith, Dale County's next district judge.